are Rob and Michelle, and this is our 2001 ML Super Marimu. Her name is Luna. Come along with us as we sail to new places. It was time for us to leave the Bahamas and go to our next destination at Puerto Rico. This will be our longest sail yet at approximately 700 miles. We left along with our buddy boat Caribbean Dream, and it took us only 4.5 days to get there. We arrived in Puerto Real on January 4th. The Marina Pescaderia has a very easy approach to their fuel dock. There is Luna snuggled into her slip.
Ready.
Hello? Hello? Hi, puppy! Are you cute?
Just say a little mean dog.
The marina has 3 long piers, each with their own locked gate. Laundry facilities over there. Next to the marina office, you'll find Captain D's shop where everyone meets there for a happy hour. Three Kings Day is one of the most important holidays in Puerto Rico. It begins at Christmas and runs all the way through January 6th. We heard nearby town of Boquerón was having a festival, so our friends from Caribbean Dream, Wayne and Brenda, we all hopped in a car and drove there to check it out. The 4 of us rented a car and went to the nearby beach town of Rincon, best known for its surfing. The surfing is so good it was mentioned in the Beach Boys song, Surfin' Safari. Unfortunately, a lot of the places were closed to the electricity being out due to the 6.4 magnitude earthquake that happened on January 7th.
You know, Ray.
We flew home for a couple of weeks to take care of some things on the home front, and to edit some videos for you on YouTube. Here you see me in my makeshift sound studio. San Juan was founded in 1521 by Juan Ponce de Leon. He was a Spanish explorer. They named it San Juan, which meant rich port. Old San Juan itself is over 500 years old. During the 15 and the 1800s, San Juan had to protect itself constantly from invaders. Thus, they built a 40-foot wall around their city. The only way to enter the city was through 5 gates. This one here was built in 1635. It was recommended to us to stop by La Factoria for the best cocktails in town. And to stop by a place called Malarca to try their malarcas.
Let me show you.
This here is old San Juan.
Está funcionando lo del protector de voltaje, pero parece que lo...
got these wonderful pastry and bakery shops.
They're bigger.
Here we got the old San Juan police department. This is a real nice square. Pigeons know where to get the free handouts. Is this like the dinner bell? There's Michelle standing by the nice waterfall. The pigeon just bomb stormed her. Couldn't even see it right over his shoulder.
Oh, wow.
Nice little outdoor cafe. One of the other things we notice is lots of cats. It's a long walk uphill. Are you running out of gas yet?
Oh no, it's like a 20% grade. Okay, maybe 15.
Yeah. We're in America. Where's the golf carts? Okay, maybe not here. I guess.
Located at the eastern entrance to the Caribbean, Puerto Rico was key to controlling the entire region and getting access to the riches of the New World. Thus, they had to build a fortress called Castillo San Felipe del Morro. Its main purpose was to defend the harbor. It was built in 1539 and symbolized the power that Spain held in the Caribbean. All the powerful countries wanted Puerto Rico, and 3 different countries attacked in the 500-year history. First, the English in 1595, and then the Dutch in 1625, and the English tried again in 1797. Then in 1898, we had the Spanish-American War, which was ended by the Treaty of Paris, giving Puerto Rico to America.
Spanish guys must have been really short.
This ramp was how the cannons and ammunition was brought down to this level.
Well, this is the level 4 main firing level. It is just how big these freaking cannons were.
These half-circle tracks were used for the cannons in the 1890s to shoot at the ships as they were entering the harbor. And this upper concrete foundation was used for the anti-aircraft guns during World War II.
And they have these really cool staircases. coming up, Michelle?
Yeah, these are big steps.
We'll do that a couple more times.
No. The Santa Maria Magdalena de Pazzi is not just a cemetery, it is actually a tourist attraction. It's located right next to Del Morro. Established in 1863, it has an estimated 1,000 graves. The location of the cemetery plays into the Puerto Rican belief in separation between death and life. The colonial Spanish government viewed death with fear and superstition, and therefore built the cemetery to overlook the Atlantic Ocean to symbolize the spirit's journey to cross over to the afterlife.
Sure got them pressed in here tight. You know, hardly had another vacancy anywhere. Really gotta cram people in there. Don't die on me.
You caught me.
Well,
It's hot.
at least you're in the right place to die on me, I guess.
Yeah, I wanted to go very far.
I'll just find a hole, I'll leave you here. At least walking this direction is all downhill finally. The reception room and you buy tickets. Got it down pretty good here. Make cocktails every day. Thank you very much, Francisco. Perfection.
Thank you guys.
Well, got a couple nice cocktails. Let's hear it. Gotta get the. Hold on. We gotta get this appropriate here. We gotta have the logo. There we go. Cheers, everybody. It's hot to see how well these drinks taste.
Very good.
Pretty good. I'm gonna do a whole little Bacardi tour around here. Got the big seating area, so it's kind of nice. Gave you a couple really nice cocktails. It's $15 a person for the basic tour, and then for $50 they'll give you, I guess, a more in-depth tour. Or $50 per person. They'll give you a more in-depth tour. I guess give you a mixology class and show you, I guess, how to make different cocktails and things like that. We elected not to do that because for the kind of whirlwind of a day today, we're going to try to get our stuff done so we can get back to Luna this evening and hopefully get everything ready for tomorrow for a Sunday departure. That's the last day we'll have a good wind, light winds for about the next week, and we don't want to have to stay here any longer. Anyway, we'll give you some more video as soon as we're able.
Bacardi was established in 1862 in Cuba. 74 years later, they expanded to Puerto Rico. Now, the three main ingredients in the rum-making process is molasses, yeast, and water. They actually get their molasses from sugarcane.
The founder was born in Catalonia, Spain in 1814. Don Facundo moved then in 1860 to Cuba, started importing wine, and he found the Cuban rum recipe, modified certain steps until he came up with rum Bacardi. So right here we have our trademark, the fruit bat.
Now, everyone knows what the Bacardi logo looks like. It has made them famous. It actually originates from the fruit bats, which in both local and Spanish folklore are considered lucky. So thus the bat became the symbol of Bacardi, so everyone would recognize the establishments that served their good rum.
Well, this is the Bacardi rum tasting. A nice assortment set up here. I see Michelle still has a ways to go. I guess this was a tasting, not a drinking.
Yes, it's a tasting. Now, if you give me some fruit juice, then I can make some cocktails.
Okay. I guess I gotta be fair. I put a little dent in there. But we still got to drive all the way back over to Puerto Real there still and go shopping still. So it was still early in the afternoon for getting wasted. The Bacardi special for $160 plus tax. You get to fill your own bottle. That's the wax that they seal it with the hot wax.
See, it comes out beautiful. Look at the little bat.
And they put a beautiful bat stamp on there. Very nice. So there's the old fort that we were at. This is across the bay. A little different point of view of it. But there was another one we were going to go to, but we didn't make it. And that's supposed to be larger than the one that we walked around earlier today. But kind of cool. They're off in the distance. We just finished up with our tour here.
We got back from San Juan and did an oil change on Luna and discovered a water leak. So, looks like we're not leaving to Culebra on Sunday as planned. Of course, we had to wait till Monday to order the part. So, what do you do in the meantime? You do other boat projects. So Rob, how do you like going up the mast?
Has its ups and downs. Well, this is the new water pump, all rebuilt. He even shined it up and cleaned it up for us. All brand new, everything, new gears. This is the water impeller. Kind of interesting though, this impeller was only like 100 hours on it. And they're already ripping. You can see how it's like that. This side's okay, but yeah, that's no good. Rust on the seals. Those are all rusted out. Shouldn't be rusted at all. The old one all rust from the water going through it. And this is the whole new assembly for the raw water pump. local marina. Dogs even come into the little restaurant, and they're to be vagrants. They won't come up to you, they won't call you, but the second you got food, oh, instantly she's your friend. Well, doggies want to be friends now. Oh, you fed me.
We spent around 6 weeks at the Marina Pescaderia. Overall, a great place to stay, especially if you want to leave your boat in a safe place. Now it's time to move along the south coast of Puerto Rico to the island of Culebra. Don't forget to hit subscribe and see where our adventures take us.